older men who want to take their health, their fitness, and their longevity to a higher level. Sure, they want to look better in the mirror, build more muscle, lose body fat. These are the areas that we need to focus on. And now, when you're looking for fitness information all over the internet, a lot of it is from the younger, passionate fitness experts. They don't have our values and priorities in life. Maybe having a ton of muscle, being a bodybuilder is really important, or spending a lot of time in the gym is something that's important to them, where we don't have as much time, but we want all the benefits of our workouts. I found that these are the areas of this health and fitness that we need to focus on to be healthy, fit, to live a long, healthy life. Look good in the mirror. Again, build that muscle, lose that body fat, keep our natural testosterone levels higher naturally, right? And what that'll do for us, help build muscle, lose body fat, more strength, more energy throughout the day, a better sense of well-being to handle the stress of life and the life challenges that we go through, right? That's some of the benefits of higher testosterone levels and doing that naturally. All right, so the first area is weight training. Overloading the muscle, being consistent, right? Challenging yourself to do a little bit more, always safely, right? With regular workouts. What fits into our schedule is what's most important rather than volume, right? So it's not how much you do, how long you're in the gym, how many times you go to the gym. It's really how effective and efficient you are. What you do in the gym, what you do with every exercise, every set while you're in the gym, that meets our goals. But for us, if we can build muscle, that's great. But our goal isn't to be some big, huge bodybuilder. Overload consistently, it's for that bone density. It's for that strength. It's to build muscle, but maybe at this age, it's ounces of muscle over time, and certainly fighting off muscle just going away, which is going to be tougher to keep that muscle as we get older. So that's what's weight training, prioritizing weight training for those reasons, longevity's sake. We're going to need that muscle when we're older. We've got to fight to keep it, right? Cardiovascular training. Cardiovascular training is important when you're older, but not for maybe a younger man. Younger man, when he does cardio, a lot of times maybe they're athletic or they want to stay athletic. A lot of times it's for losing body fat, or so they think. A lot of times cardiovascular training to lose body fat, it's not as impactful as a lot of men think, right? That's going to be done with your diet. I'm going to talk about diet. But cardiovascular training when you're older, it's important to help your body as we age. It doesn't matter what great shape we're in or how much better shape we're in than other men our age. As our body ages, we're going to need to help it out. And that's where cardiovascular training is needed when we're older, rather than maybe not always a priority for younger men. A lot of younger men want you to avoid cardio. They feel as though it'll help lose all that muscle. Your muscle is going to go with too much cardio or any type of cardio, right? So they shy away from it. We need it to help our bodies, right? We need it for heart health. It's very important at this age. Heart health, help with our oxygen circulation, assist what our body can still do, right? And our blood circulation. And we do that on a continual basis. 60 to 70%, having a conversation 30 minutes 4 times a week is ideal for, again, longevity and health. All right, so we talked about weight training and cardiovascular training. Sleep is extremely important as you get older. I'm a guy who tried to get by with as little sleep as I could. Right, I would be taught by as far as mentors and productivity. If you can get 1 hour less sleep, that's 1 hour a day that you could be more productive for achieving your goals in life. Right, that times 7 days, that's 7 extra hours. 28, 30 hours more a month, all right, just by cutting back on 1 hour of sleep. All right, and as far as building muscle and losing body fat, it's about rest and recovery more than it is actual sleep. A lot of people get that confused. A lot of younger men, they want to sleep. They feel it's going to build more muscle. All right, but what I've learned is not just more hours of sleep are needed, for health and longevity. It's also the quality of your sleep. How deep your sleep is important. So it's not just more sleep than maybe when you're younger, but also the quality of sleep. All right. How we handle stress. And these are mental and emotional exercises that sometimes you can learn, or your dad taught you back in the day, or you built that mental strength. About being able to reframe, handle stress, whatever's going on in your life, you're able to Just attack it, feel a sense of control, not anxiety, not overwhelm, not depression, right? Mental toughness, right? We can always learn that will prevent us from feeling the ill effects of stress. Stress is a killer, all right? So our ability to handle stress is really important as we want to live a long, healthy life as we're older, all right? Handling stress. Right. And the last thing, and probably the most important thing, is your eating habits. And when I talk about that, there's a couple ways to look at your eating habits. One is to build muscle or to lose body fat. That's important for our parents. All right. And then there's another way to look at your eating habits of what foods, the quality of food, right? What food are you going to avoid, like processed food, right? The quality of your food to help you live a long, healthy life. All right. So you don't necessarily have to worry about the quality of food if you're just trying to build muscle and lose body fat. So we want to be conscious of our food intake, again, to build muscle, to lose body fat, help protein, carbs, fat, our calorie consumption, be in a calorie deficit if we need to lose weight, right? Understanding all that. But quality of food becomes far more important as we age than when we're younger, right? So those type of things, when it comes to health and fitness, the life-enhancing strategies, for older men, those are the things that we need to concentrate on. Weight training, and maybe not for some of the reasons that a younger man would, for the reasons, the values and the priorities of younger men, right? Weight training, cardiovascular training, right? Sleep, stress management, right? And the quality of our eating habits. Massively important when you want to take your level of health and fitness, not just the way you look in the mirror, but also how you function for as long as you can, a higher quality of life, longevity for as long as you can. So those are some things that most men need to focus on and remember with. In this sea of information, again, a lot of this fitness information, it's not really designed for men like us, and it's not produced for men like us, our age, our experience, our values.